So I joined McFarland Clinic here 1978, and I've been here ever since. And I think Jane and I would both say Ames has become our adopted town, but to me, more than Ames, it's the area around here. I like Iowa. I like the surrounding communities and people, and we've been here ever since.
I was kind of the mother at home for a lot of people who worked, and because we had a farm in our backyard, a lot of the boys, my two older boys, they brought friends over and they would love to be in the backyard and the Skunk River and the woods beyond that. And I have some teaching experience in my background, so I use that to educate the young kids, so it was fun.
That's it. Now this current project we're talking about, Heartland, I was sought out by somebody to would I be on the board, and I am. So been here several years. We've struggled through some times here. COVID has hit during my tenure on the board. I don't even know how many years I'm here, but I'd worked with Nancy Carroll prior to my term on the board of Heartland. I served on the Park and Rec Commission for several terms. So back to Heartland, served on the board, and again, it was I enjoyed the board. The people that were there before me, a big thank you to all of you for a vision that was before my time, that we needed a new facility. And then I think Nancy Carroll's done a great job. I got just a shout out to Nancy to make us all have fun. And if there's one little thing maybe I've done, currently I serve as president of the board, hopefully make our board meetings fun. 60-forward. Nobody wants to be old anymore. Nobody wants to be going to a nursing home as such, But yet we all know that we're all moving forward to 60 and beyond more than we're going back to age 6 and below. We're going to go the other way. And what excites me is I want to do something for the mature adults in this community. Help that to, make it a fun place to retire, to stick around, go away, go to Florida for a week. But there's a lot going on here, whether it's because of the university, because of the city, our parks, a place to hang out, and yet not duplicate 50 things all that's already being done. The vision is kind of to coordinate things, and maybe more than just Ames, maybe around the county. I'd like to mention something that, the Heartland, we're building it in downtown Ames, right off Lincoln Way behind Hobby Lobby. But that site was the site of a school back in 1903. When I got on the board and we had this vision to build this project, I'm a believer in history, as is Jane. Jane was a state historian for Questers, which is an antique organization. So together we share a love of antiques and history. And in 1903, there was a school there at this site called the Franklin School. In about 1930 or so, it was burned down, and a training exercise by the fire department on purpose. A new school was built, which ultimately became the Wilson School, and then the Wilson Beardsher School, and it's served its time. The Heartland, the school system gave it to the city. The city basically gave it to Heartland for a senior center, but it served its time for our purpose, which led to this new development. As life goes on, we've learned the fastest growing part of the population is those seniors, 60 and above. 17 to 20% of the U.S. population is now 60, and it's growing, 60 and above. And we have a lot to offer yet.